Welcome to Quaker TV for tonight's National League North clash between Darlington and Boston United. Alan Armstrong's side are on a high after winning in the FA Cup at the weekend against Swindon and will go looking for a fifth consecutive victory tonight. But Craig Elliott's Pilgrims will prove tough opposition. They are unbeaten in the league so far with 10 points from 12. To find out who will emerge victorious tonight, it's over to our commentary team of Stuart Armstrong and Andrew Simpson.
He's going to take that goal kick. Clears it long and Little wins that first header, but it's just played inside, and there's a chance here on the edge of the box for the shot, which Connor Diamio, I'm going to have to try and improve that pronunciation, Dimaio we're going to go with, I think, just sliced that one left-footed wide. They didn't have the strongest of starts with those opening defeats up at Fylde and Kidderminster, home to Kidderminster. But it's a good test. That ball's flicked on and Hunt takes the ball on his chest and clears it left-footed. He only finds Hawkridge, and then it's played down this right-hand side to Tootle, who's eager to get forward in this game so far. He's popping up in Darlington's final third a few times, gives it back to Platt. And then a few little 1-2s between the two of them, and then the space opens up inside, and then it's recycled back out to Diamio. And then it's headed goal bound. That's a great finish, and that's the opening goal for Boston United. Nice play down the right-hand side. Lovely cross across from Dimaio, and headed in from close range. Well, we said this was going to be a test for Darlington this evening, and Boston United have taken first blood with a really nicely worked goal there.
Yeah, it's good first time ball in there, isn't it, from the right, and headed from 9 yards.
But there's no target there. Darlington struggling to get much of the ball at the moment. Ball's spread wide, and there's 2-on-1 there on Little. Little can't quite get there, and again it's brought inside. Reid is beaten to it by the goal scorer Burrow. And again Boston United, good possession down that right hand side again, plenty of joy down there. It's with Tootle, he pulls it back, it's inside the box and it's cleared. I don't think it was going in, but it's a great clearance by Hunt nonetheless, and Boston asking plenty of questions in these early minutes. Plays it forward, Tootle low steps across and plays it back to Shields. Fitzsimmons clears up to the halfway line, but Reid has time to either bring that one down or nod it, and he chooses to nod it into the path of Souza, trying to keep that record ahead in everything he can. Souza sees the overlap from McMahon. McMahon getting forward for one of the first times in the game. He drops it off and the ball comes out to Charman, and that's a half-decent opportunity. Neither Darlington fullback have had the opportunity to get forward as much as we used to seeing them have. We used to seeing McMahon in these home games bombing forward, spending half the time in attack, but no opportunity to do that tonight with the way Boston have played. That's a lovely ball from Charman, and the flag stayed down. Reid's on the edge of the box, great chance, and he's dragged it wide.
Keeper saved it.
The referee's given the corner. Yeah, I didn't see the touch. Fantastic reverse ball inside. What a moment of quality that was, and Reid had all the time there. Yeah, it's a great save. All credit to Fitzsimmons. We couldn't see that from up here, and yeah, it looks like Reid had hit the target at half time as well. Ball's down that left hand side, and there's a chance to cross early, and that time Story gets there ahead of Burrows with an excellent defensive header inside his own 6-yard box. Souza comes and picks up the ball there and drops it back off. Nice footwork again by Souza, but McMahon can't quite get the pass away as he would like. So ball's with Duxbury. Duxbury crosses it left-handed. It hits Story's hand there. Hunt's had his pocket picked inside the box by Burrows. Frantic start to this second half. Ball goes all the way across and is going to drift out. That was Souza breaks with it, and that's just played off Platt's shin, I think, wasn't it? Just stopped it from reaching its intended target. Ball's played through the middle, and again it's chested down. There's a runner around him. Played wide. Saltman has to make a good save there. Ball comes back. It's Dimaio. Gets to the byline. He's got McMahon with him, but that was a good bit of attack and play by Boston. Saltman had to make the save. Ball's crossed left-footed, and Hunt's going to clear that one, and then this time Reid plays it down the line. I don't know if Charman's going to be able to keep that in. Not quite. Alan Armstrong and Darren Holloway don't agree with that decision, that's for sure. Hunt immediately gives Hatfield the captain's armband. Ball's played to Reid, and Reid sees Hatfield ahead of him, and Hatfield's going to have a strike. Oh, it's almost beaten the goalkeeper Fitzsimmons. That would have been some introduction, wouldn't it? Great strike, caught it well, just bounced in front of him. Difficult for goalkeeper to...
He's one of those, you run direct to the defender, he's going to either draw a foul or in a good position, isn't he?
And Hunt and Sousa both try and get that back there. It's a great shot that's well saved by Saltmer. I think it was Fraser Preston who swung a left foot at that. Looks like it's sort of a 3 up front now, I would say. I think they've pushed Sousa and Rivers to support. Reid comes back and does well to pick the pocket there. Comes back inside, but Reid's limping away from the action, so he couldn't pick the ball up. Overlaps on. Chance for the shot even there, but that's just whizzed by Preston, who's had a couple of good shots in the second half. Boston press high up the pitch. Hunt comes inside. That's a nice play by Hunt. Just eases away from the man and finds McMahon. McMahon finds Campbell in some space. This is better from Darlington. Campbell's got a man over there far side. It's Rivers popping up on the corner of the 18-yard box. He's got 2 men covering him. A couple of step overs, then drops it off to Campbell. Campbell shoots. Oh, I think it took a deflection on the way past that took it into the goalkeeper's arms. 12 minutes to go. Still the only goal in it. Saltmer looks for the presence of Reid there and can't beat it, but he wins the second ball, and again he's headed anything that's moved tonight. Sean Reid plays the ball down the line looking for Rivers. The back pass is in, Campbell's on it, he's read it. Can Campbell finish? No. Great work by Campbell. Corners the decision. I don't know if it was, did it came off the defender, did it? Campbell read it, didn't he, and had the shot. No. Campbell's been able to link up play and be a bit more involved for me when he's moved central. Ball's won in the air by Hunt, and there's all sorts of players down. McMahon and Hunt are both down. Boston play on, the shot comes back, it's deflected, and it's the second goal. That probably puts this one to bed. Fraser Preston puts it in the 87th minute. Unfortunate one that for Darlington. There was a Boston player and the 2 Darlington defenders all went for the ball at the same time, and Hunt and McMahon didn't get back up. Boston played on as they're entitled to do, and that's the second goal.
I think Hunt won the header. He's come down, he's had to try and avoid the Boston player, and he's lost his balance and he's fallen on McMahon's leg by the looks of it, and there's the shot which takes a deflection and finds its way in the back of the net.
You can see the 2 Darlington players there from that angle, and so it is Nicky Hunt actually that's still down. So certainly there's some concern for the experienced defender there, who again has not put much of a foot wrong tonight, to be honest, and has also just really grown into form in this season so far. We do wish him all the very best, of course. Hopefully that's not as serious as it's starting to look. And it looks to me as if the referee's just going over here to have a word with the 2 coaches, and I wonder if he's thinking about abandoning this game. He's either that, or he wants to have a chat about the little bit of chit-chat that was going on between the coach and staff, but I rather think he's putting them to the proposal that whether they want to call it a night. I think there was about 3 to 4 minutes left of normal time, wasn't there?
Yeah, 4 minutes I believe.
It's a very sad way to end the evening, and I assume the final score will stand at this stage in the game. I don't really know what the laws of the game are, to be honest, and what the league rules are. I think it used to be 70 minutes, didn't it, I think? So I imagine that will be the 3 points on the way back down to Lincolnshire, and an impressive 2-0 victory for the visitors. But really, again, just to emphasise, as we sit here and commentate on the game, it's really of secondary importance. Boston deserved the win, but really everyone here on Darlo Fans Radio and on Quaker TV, just want to send our best wishes to Nicky Hunt there. Hope that injury isn't as serious as it looks.